So it's been a pretty good morning this morning. Good way to kind of start off the week, even though it's Tuesday, but it's pretty good. Woke up this morning to my alarm, but started going back to sleep. Someone knocked, opened the door, and the guy's really cute. We had an exterminator over for fleas because I think the people that own the apartment next to, or either next to us or that owned the apartment before us, had fleas. So we're trying to get rid of those. But yeah, even on the way here, which is usually not my best time, but usually on the way to school, just driving in general is not usually a good time because it's just all I do is think, so that's not good. Stayed in a pretty good mood. Helps when you listen to good music. I not like depressing music at all. So this is a pleasant surprise this morning. I'm hoping it continues. This is the part where like you cling to having a good day and you just hope it continues. But that's everyone. I found out I have 4 sessions left with my therapist at my school. So that kind of sucks. But we're going to try to work into transitioning over to a community one. Unfortunately, I'm pretty broke, so I don't have high hopes for that being consistent. So that sucks. Yeah, that turned my day that was kind of, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great, so kind of turned that day from that to pretty crappy. So had a lot of negative thoughts. The theme being that everything ends, and that's a logical thing. Everything has to end eventually, and it sucks so much, but it does happen. So I also have been thinking about how you have one good day and then that's when you know something bad that it's gonna happen later that week. So that's seems to ring true pretty often, almost, well, every time. So not in the best place today, which is understandable, I guess. Feeling kind of desperately needing to reach out to people, but one person I really want to reach out to, I don't want to bother at the same time, so, because they're dealing with some stuff, so just a sucky day, pretty much. Hey guys, so it's the end of the weekend, which for me means the end of the week, really. So, little update. Since last time I filmed, which I think was Thursday, I looked into one of the community counseling centers, as my therapist told me to do. But I did forget to actually call on Friday when they would be open, so that was good. And then I was way too busy on Thursday to do it, so. And I probably wouldn't have anyways, just because of trying to deal with it. But the big thing I've been dealing with this weekend is, kind of something that kind of triggered me when she was talking, which doesn't happen super often. And I think I would have been fine had she not said those particular words. Because those are things I had recently been kind of fighting over in my head that last weekend, I think. So yeah, that was the fact that everything ends, which was kind of the theme of last week's, which was pretty much anything good that happens to me ends. Bad stuff always begins, things like that. Good friends leave, things like that, and that's normal life stuff, but it still sucks and tends to have a heavier weight for people that are a little bit or depressing anyway. So yeah, so dealing with that, it's kind of sucked. One of the things she did say is going with the new counselor is the start of something new, which yes it is, but at this point, and I've run to this point before, I don't want anything new. So I tend to shut off and put walls up and protect myself, which has been kind of happening since Thursday, and every instinct is telling me to do that, but I've been trying really hard knowing it would be better for me to not do it. At least I hope it would be better for me to not do it. I can't know for sure. So, the last couple days have been pretty much me shutting down 90% of the time, and then the other 10% not completely shutting out to other people. And while I've had more fails than successes in not shutting down, I'm trying to concentrate on the positives, which is very hard to do in that kind of state of mind. So, but I figured I should probably check in before I start editing the vlog, and let you guys know what was going on, especially since it's kind of a rough time. It's getting a little better, but Thursday and Friday were just horrendous, really. So, yeah. It is getting better, and it's gonna suck again Thursday, because I'm gonna really want to shut down when I talk to my therapist, because I know how lucky I was with getting her, and getting a really good one who can read me very easily, because not many people can read me easily. It's taken several years for people that know me to be able to kind of understand me, and the people that can read me easier, I tend to attach myself to a little bit. And I don't attach to a lot of people, so, and I know that it's going to be very unlikely that I find someone as good as she was, and as observant as she was, so I'm hoping I'm lucky again. I've been lucky in jobs, so I'm hoping I'm lucky here too, but I don't know. So, we'll find out. I will contact them tomorrow, or at least try to. Can't guarantee they'll answer, but I'll try to call them. So, we'll see how that works. Let's try to set up an initial appointment, if it doesn't cost a ton of money, because I'm pretty much, not even pretty much, I'm broke, so, you know. But we'll see how that goes, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!